Portal is a first-person puzzle platform game by Valve Corporation, the people behind Steam, and came out for the PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3 as part of a bundle called Orange Box. It stars Chell, a blank slate character the player takes control of in a series of tests conducted at the Enrichment Center under the watchful guise of GLaDOS, an artificial intelligence created by Aperture Science. GLaDOS' voice is modeled after a woman, making Portal one of the few games out there that has both a female protagonist and antagonist. The game starts off with you waking up in a room before a portal opens, leading you to the first test. These tests involve solving different puzzles through the use of portals, later acquiring your own portal gun, and your wits to go from one chamber to the next. You can open portals by shooting walls, floors, and the ceiling, provided they're designed to take it. You need to shoot at the right spot in the room to get to where you need to go. Once you get the orange portal later down the line, you can switch between blue and orange to connect the two portals to wherever you want. Not only does the thought and creativity in the game makes Portal unique, but it demands just as much thought and creativity from the player in order to pass each obstacle. Figuring out a new way to use the portal gun to bypass a challenge was always fun, and there was a fine sense of accomplishment every time you made it to the next chamber. The chambers becoming gradually more challenging the further into the game you get. I swear I felt like I was becoming smarter with each new challenge. Most common obstacles are the cubes that you need in order to open doors. There's also a little spark of energy that bounce off walls that's needed to power up platforms and the likes. Watch out for toxic liquid that will kill you instantly if you fall into it. Naturally, some stages they have to put that everywhere. Is this where the power plants are dumping all their toxic waste? First real hostile you run into are the gun turrets. Portal offers you no real way to fight like most first-person games do, so you have to outwit them. You can knock them over with cubes, pick them up from behind, and even make them fall through portals. Me? I just threw cubes at them through portals. That's right, kids. You too can defeat guns by using cubes. Just be sure to have your very own portal gun. The companion cube. Yes, in Test Chamber 17 you're given a weight cube with pink hearts on it that assists you through the remainder of the chamber, opening up doors, and protecting you from energy balls that can kill you otherwise. You're with the cube just long enough to start to get attached to it before GLaDOS forces you to throw it into an incinerator. Best thing about Portal is the fact a lot of the puzzles have different ways they can be solved. So there's no one-size-fits-all solution to the chambers. New maps being unlocked upon completion of the game to encourage and challenge alternative means of solving the puzzles, giving an extra layer of replay value to the game. Always remember your portal gun. Very important. I was trying to get past this time-controlled door after you push a button, waiting for the platform to get close enough for me to ride it to the other side, when all I had to do was use the portal gun. Don't judge me. Portal is another game that showcases the story through gameplay, with GLaDOS revealing more of the world to you as you advance, and clues left behind by a third party being found in writings on the walls. These clues aiding you against GLaDOS as you start to suspect there's something off about her. GLaDOS herself has so much personality, putting a lot of human characters I know to shame, and is a real highlight with her deadpan humor. And that voice. Who can forget that voice? So near the end you find yourself headed right for a furnace. How did I get in Toy Story 3? One portal later you go on a 6-part escape from the facility leading up to the final confrontation with GLaDOS, which acts as the only boss fight in the entire game. In case you couldn't guess, by now you don't get to fight her up front. Like with everything else you have to outsmart her and destroy the machine pieces that fall to the floor. First off, you use the portals to make the gun turret fire on GLaDOS to knock the pieces off her. From there you have to collect the pieces from behind a pipe, on top of a platform, and hanging in midair. All while under a time limit. Portal is something else. It's unlike any game I have ever experienced before, and I would definitely play again. With over-the-top gameplay that embraces insanity, dark humor, and challenging puzzles, Portal is a game you'll never grow tired of. Get it?